me again. And you know what? I met this person that I know who told me that he'd seen all my reviews and he thought, you know, I was kind of good, but he said, do you really think that all the books you read are awesome, or is that the only adjective you know? And you know what? I resent that because that is not true. The thing is, though, that I'm really, really, really picky about the books that I buy. Before I buy them, I have to check like at least 50,000 reviews, and I ask people, what did you think about it? What didn't you like? And, you know, so the books that I buy are the books that I feel the most passionate about. So, you know, 90% of the time, I do like the books, and I like the books a lot, but there are those 10%. And so I thought I would talk about a book that I actually don't like. And so that's what I'm going to do today.
I'm not saying it's your fault, although you could have done more. Oh, you're so naive, yes, so how could this be done? It's just smiling, sweetheart.
Ash has been able to see fairies ever since she was born, pretty much, I think. And her grandma taught her all the rules about what you were allowed to do and what you weren't allowed to do. And the most important rule of all was to never let them know that you could see them. Because these are nasty, nasty fairies. They do evil stuff. And just because you can't see them, they follow you around and make your life miserable. But then this royal fairy starts following her, and she starts to feel like something's different, something's changed, and it just so happens that this royal fairy is the summer king, and he's chosen her to be his summer queen. Okay, so first of all, I think the reason why I just really don't get this book is I don't get fairies. I mean, why are fairies interesting? Can someone tell me why? Because I don't understand. They're the kind of creatures that just follow you around and flick your hair because you can't see them, just because they're annoying. Something flicked my ear. What? I'm telling you, something flicked my ear. You know, they're not interesting, they're not mysterious. You know, I understood the vampires trend, I understood the werewolf trend, but the fairies, really? So yeah, that was pretty much a downer for me, the whole fairies thing, and because, you know, the whole book is about fairies, it was kind of difficult for me to like it. But that wasn't the only thing. The characters. I don't even know what to say. I mean, the main character, Ash, was, sure, she was a good main character. I could understand her choices. She wasn't annoying. She wasn't Bella, you know. She was independent, smart, but the Summer King, the hot guy that, no one can resist, he was a douche. He was a complete douchebag. I would never like him. Why would the author make the, main hot guy a douchebag? How could I ever like that guy? It was the douchiest douchebag in doucheland. The only character I like in this book is Seth. The only, normal guy. The one who's kind of outside of everything, and he's trying to understand what the hell is going on, but he doesn't really understand any of it. I mean, I can sympathize with that. And I like him, It's kind of, odd to have a character like him in a YA book. He's kind of like a tough guy. He's got piercings all over and tattoos, and he's kind of like a playboy. I liked him. But the rest, just, no. The antagonist was so obvious. She was the Winter Queen. What is with these Ice Queens? I mean, what is this, Narnia all of a sudden? I mean, I get it. They're evil. They're cold. You don't have to be so freaking literal about it. Seriously, it was like I was reading a children's book. Except some people died. So it's kind of like a gory children's book, I guess. It's like this author has no imagination whatsoever, so she's taken all these cliches and, you know, just put them together into this one crappy book. And I'm sorry, but I don't get it. And I was really disappointed because I heard so many good things about this book. And you know, this is just my opinion. There are a lot of people that like this series. You might like Wicked Lovely. I don't know. But if you like fairies, you know, go ahead, read it. If you don't believe in true love, go ahead, read it. If you like to be annoyed, read it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. I don't want to go on and on about how angry I am. But yeah, check out my next review. I don't know when that's gonna be, but probably within the next 2 months. Otherwise, they'll throw me out. So, see you then. These are the books on my to-read list. We have The Reckoning by Kelly Armstrong, A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray, Fallen and Leviathan by Thomas E. Sniegoski, Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead, 20 Boys Summer by Sarah Aukler, Paper Towns by John Green, Dreams from My Father, Barack Obama, Vampire Kisses by Ellen Schreiber, Once Dead, Twice Shy by Kim Harrison, The Awakening and The Struggle by L.J. Smith in the Vampire Diaries series, and the Night World series by L.J. Smith. The 3 first books, Sacred Vampire, Daughters of Darkness, Spellbinder. And then The Night Watch by Sergei Lukyanenko. I've already read half of this one, half of this one, half of this one, half of this one, and 2/3 of this one. And I'm currently reading Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. Seriously, a really great book. You should check it out.